Hi, I'm Brady Childers with Sonny Merryman Inc. We've all learned a lot about recent diesel emissions in the last several years, and we continue to learn every day. One of the most significant changes to diesel engines recently was the addition of the diesel particulate filter, or DPF. Here at Sonny Merryman Incorporated, we offer a diesel particulate filter cleaning service. We've had a lot of questions from customers on what the process is like, and we'd like to show you a quick video of how simple the process is. So let's take a look. Here you can see an example of a DPF that we recently pulled off a bus that is in our shop. This particular bus had really excessive idle time. You can see how heavy the soot is. The soot is kind of in a starburst design. The first thing we'll do is load this DPF into our DPF baking machine. It is the first step of the process. David is going to load the DPF. The cleaning baking process is an overnight process where it will go into a heating and cooling process, and tomorrow morning we will pull the DPF out. We will take a look at it when we pull it out of the machine. At that point we will take the DPF and put it into our DPF cleaner. So this is the next morning. The DPF bake oven has gone through its heating and cooling cycle. What we'll do now, we'll have Matt pull the diesel particulate filter out of the bake oven. The DPF has gone through a high heat and then cooling cycle. You can already see just from the baking how much cleaner the diesel particulate filter is at this point. It's similar to what it would have done through a regeneration process. So now we're going to load the DPF into our DPF cleaning machine. The first thing we will do after loading the diesel particulate filter in the machine is take an initial reading. The reading is done by means of a magnethelix gauge, and what it is doing is checking flow through the DPF. Matt will turn the machine on, and you can see that this particulate filter is basically plugged. It's pegging 5 on the gauge. So the next step in the process is to start the cleaning. Matt will start the cleaning by grabbing the device there. What we call that is an air knife, and basically what it is just a high pressure air knife that blows through the particulate filter, similar to what the particulate filter would do on your bus in the exhaust stream. This process, depending on the load in the DPF, could take as much as 45 minutes. A DPF that is not so dirty could take as little as 30 minutes. There's also, if you look at the bottom of the screen, a rectangular window that the technician can actually look through to see the ash that is coming out of the machine. We're going to let Matt continue this process. We will clean the DPF from both sides, and when complete, we're going to come back and we're going to take another reading on the magnethelix gauge to see if we've had a successful cleaning. So now Matt has completed the cleaning process, and what we're doing is taking a view of the magnethelix gauge. You can see that it is slightly below 2.5 on the gauge, which we would consider a successful cleaning. A new DPF will generally register in the 1.5 range, so it's no doubt that this process was a success. We're ready at this point to pull the DPF out of the machine and install it on the bus. But let's take a quick look at what kind of ash we collect from the cleaning. Matt's going to pull the ash collector out of the lower part of the machine so you can see what we gathered from this cleaning process. As you look at this tray, you'll note some of what you see is just some filter that was left on the DPF where it mounts in the exhaust stream. This is ash collected from approximately 3 different cleanings, but that was what was trapped in your diesel particulate filter. So there you see how easy it is to clean your diesel particulate filter. Please be sure and contact any of our sales or service team for any of your DPF cleaning needs. And stay tuned. We plan on releasing a video very soon that's going to discuss some good driving practices and some good sound maintenance practices for you to follow to keep your DPF healthy.